Hello and welcome to my channel, Love Being Brown. On this channel, I showcase myself traveling, informative reality style. Hey guys, so I wanted to make this video before I decide not to make this video. So it's like 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm up because I am itching. Okay, so I have psoriasis and a plethora of skin problems. Psoriasis, eczema, everything, okay? I could go down the list. Well, I'm itching like crazy, right? Benadryl is my best friend right now. And you see me doing this because this finger is itching like crazy. But anyways, so at our place that we were at first in San Cristobal, it was just an overall dingy, crazy place, right? And on our second day, we discovered fleas, right? I don't know if that makes you itch. I don't know. Mentally, it makes me itch because I'm an anxious, already nervous. Anything can happen. Oh my God, I'm so scared type person. So, yeah. Then when we moved to our second place, I think I realized that the sheets were itching my skin. It's not the sheets. They were like quilts on the bed. So I think the quilts, you guys can hear Queen snoring over here. I don't know. Yeah, so I think maybe the quilts, because the reason why I say that is I had talked about getting the laundry done. And I originally said the laundry detergent, because typically I don't put fragrances in my detergent because it will break me out. And I have like hives on my arms and on my fingers and my hands, on my face and stuff like that, like bumps. So then I was like, well, maybe it's laundry detergent. Then I thought, no, because my full body is covered. The only thing I had put on from the laundromat was my nightgown. I was like, well, everything is covered. My arms aren't even covered in the nightgown, but you put your arms beside you, so maybe. And then I was like, Then one day we got back and we laid on top of the quilt. And when we laid on top of it, my legs started itching. I started breaking on my legs a few hours later. So I was like, it's probably the fabric. Like, it's like a quilt. I don't even know what it was made of. Because then I bought like a overcover jacket thing, and that made me itch too. It was like, I don't know if it was wool or what it was. But of course, me being scared, because Queen showed me a video of a parasite being pulled out of somebody's lip. So then I'm like, oh my God, I got parasites all in my skin. I know that you can get like worms and stuff from different foods. So, baby, I'm out here nervous and scared, okay? Nervous and scared and itching like crazy. I just got bumps and I'm like literally scratching too much. So I've been putting cream on when I'm awake to stop. But if you go to a different country, bring everything you need, because especially if you're a warrior like I am, and I know the skin is everything. So once your skin is bothering you, you're going to have an issue and a problem. So I just want to make this video because I know me and I won't make this video. So I went ahead and said, you know what, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm up with these issues. I'll make this video. That's me. So here we are later that day, heading over to Walmart because we still never got that cord for Queen's laptop. So now we are trying to find that so she can do her schoolwork, which is online. So luckily they did have the cord we needed. So here we are heading back to Centro. All right, let's go. It's what? Laura. What's Laura? Oh, this is a her? Yeah. to you. Look, look at these folks. Bro. Oh, it's kids. Okay, we want up one black. I know you need some motivation. 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 Let me hit record on this street. Let me turn over here. Let me hit record on this street. Oh, to my camera. Alright, record. Hola from Oaxaca, Mexico. So I joined the family. Since I've been here, I had another provider who was just making it super difficult for me to be on the internet all the time. Although there are some free things you can get in Mexico, WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, Snapchat, there's a few things. But I was running out of internet every 3 to 6 days. So I made the switch. The same family I was with in America, I'm now with in Mexico. So if you come down to Mexico, you know what to do. Little thing. Oh, we're back at the church. Y'all wanna go down here?
We're gonna go straight now.
Okay. Yeah. The gray and black. Yeah.
No, te va a llevar a la dama.
Quite eventually we're gonna have to buy them. We're gonna have to buy them something eventually. Alright guys, today's like Thursday and literally all week we've just been walking around. So today we decided to take a tour. So this is our tour place for today and we'll see how it goes. We're gonna go to another city, see the oldest tree in the world, and then go and see how things are in this tour of all of these places. Yep.
This tree have like spiritual properties, and you find that this tree it's called ahuehuete, that is common just in Oaxaca and in a little part of Guerrero that is next to Oaxaca. You find a different type of this tree in different places of the world, but this one you don't find in Oaxaca and Guerrero. It's around 2,000 years old. It's just 1,500 years old.
So basically he was telling us that the tree is 35 people put their hands together, they could wrap the tree. So it's the largest trunk in the world. The story of the Robin Hood goes to say that he put his walking stick in the ground and disappeared, and the walking stick turned into the tree. So it's super cute, super cool. Small town. The blue building was City Hall. That's their church. Everything is taped off now due to COVID, but still cool to be here. So after stopping in the small city to see the largest tree trunk in the world, we kept moving on in our tour and went through other cities. We stopped for a snack of bread, so it was different types of breads that we got to try. And then as we were going along, the tour guide showed us different things along the way. So to get into Mitla, you have to sanitize the bus, the cars, give you sanitizer and check your temperature. So that's what we just did. Mitla is the second most important archaeological site in the state of Oaxaca in Mexico, and the most important of the Zapotec culture. Mitla is surrounded by mountains and has an elevation of 4,855 feet. Alright, here we are at Zona Archeological.
It was used like an ancient hotel, and it was dedicated for doing ceremonies, like something for something called transcending. That it was like the changing of form, because the Zapotec culture that used to live in this place, they don't used to believe in death. They just
they didn't believe in death.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's what you find in this
Spanish
place.
explorers and military expeditions began arriving in 1520. In 1553, Oaxacan Archbishop Alburquerque ordered the destruction of the Mitla site, as the site had long held great political and religious significance for the area. He wanted to dissolve its power. Spanish forces destroyed several buildings. The few stone blocks that remained were used as construction materials for future Spanish churches. Since 1980, Mitla has been a site of further excavation. At the beginning of the 20th century, the government leaders chose Mitla as one of the emblematic symbols of pre-Hispanic Mexico for the centennial celebrations of Mexico's independence.
You showing us.
Oh,
You was probably showing us the whole time.
how is it?
¿Cómo te puedo decir? Católico llega a destruir una ciudad para hacer templo de San Pablo.
Restoration.
No, porches,
Um,
houses, forum de Byzantine. Three
Yeah.
parties from the south to the north. Ceremonial,
wow.
tumbas.
Ese es demonio, demon.
Snake.
No, Zapotec.
So guys, basically, he's talking about this and how now a lot of it you can't see it anymore. Codex type mural, the painting. There we go, because my thing is like acting up. So he's discussing the way that they basically built this. They stacked rocks different ways to be able to reinforce the walls. In the 16th century, the Spanish built the Church of San Pablo here. It was constructed on the top of a large pre-Hispanic platform, which now serves as the church atrium. Spaniards built their church here to emphasize their power and to keep the devil in. Uh-oh, look, they got a brother.
And he presented as a witch. This one's looking at.
Why do you think he'll witch?
Look at him.
Man's a pope.
Okay, come on. Hurry up, come on, hurry up. Stop talking. We only got for so long.
Yep. It's Mexico though.
Of Oaxaca, you feel like a different atmosphere in downtown.
Yeah.
They're really, it's a church.
Right,
You
yeah.
feel something different.
You looking at it or away from it?
This is a whole video. Look at all these ants. One of them on my shoes.
Somehow we got turned around. We're going the whole wrong way. Here, take my picture. My picture. Once we left out of the ruins, we went outside to the marketplace where you can buy shirts, blankets, purses, everything. Just like the rest of Mexico, there's always something you can purchase. And even we went to a restaurant where there was some really good food all the way at the top of the building. Hola! And this is a Pueblo Magical, means it's a magical city. And we found this restaurant up on top of everything called Comida Tradicional, right? And right now we're about to get some lemonade. Queen's gonna get a frappe with caramel, and they were getting a traditional dish, and we had to get some help on translation. But it is so beautiful out here. Look at this. Oh, that's not that beautiful of a face. Fix it. Anyways, about to eat, then we're gonna jump back on our tour bus and keep moving for the day. Bye, guys. This.
In the middle, that thing is called quiote. And
That's how you know it's ready, y'all.
If you want to use an agave for creating mezcal, you have to cut the quiote before it passes 1 meter of height.
Wow.
But if you want to produce more agaves, you just leave it growing up, and you get two things. For example, those things are called tilos. They are like little. You cut it and you plant them
in the ground, and then it starts over.
Yeah, but you can leave it more time, and you have seeds. Here in this hole. First of all, you put wood and you start the fire, and when you have fire, you put the stones, and you are covering the wood.
Wilbur.
Cooked agave inside, like this.
So the horse gets hooked up to this,
Yeah.
and then he just goes around, and the agave's on the inside.
Yeah, and they start like smashing
Wow.
the agave.
So they bring a horse inside the actual building? Oh, wow. Okay.
They fill this barrel until this point with just the smashed agave. After that, they need to wait 1 or 2 days, and when the agave starts like boiling, if you could see, the agave starts to create like bubbles. So when that part is ready, they add cold water, and after that they need to add hot water. Here you have an oven dedicated to distillation. What they do is, first of all, you can move this part. You can move it, and you add in this place the smashed agave that actually is fermented. You need to add it and put in this part, and you start the fire over there.
And that heats that up.
Yeah. And
Wow.
do you remember in school the process of water, that when it's too sunny it becomes vapor? The vapor is coming to this place, and when it's combined when the vapor it's combined with cold water, it's changing. And just good. So if you want to try, please come with me.
Si la persona es muy intensa, muy enojona, los mezcales que son más fuertes les van a saber más ricos. ¿Sabes el pH entonces?
¿Mandé?
¿Sí es verdad el pH?
Sí.
Oh, yo lo dije por el mezcal, yo como pensé que también esto fuera así.
No, también.
Sí, pero es que...
It's not blood. no es sangre. Okay?
Oh, so depending on how many you squish, depends on the color.
You know why? Because every person we got different pH.